it wrong that we're only a few episodes in and I already can't stand Laurie? What's up, YouTube? Welcome to We Sibs, West Coast to East Coast siblings. Tonight we got episode 4 of Defending Jacob. We're going to talk about the 3 biggest takeaways as always. Before we get started, if you're new here and you like talking your favorite movies and TV shows, be sure to hit the subscribe button and click the bell so you don't miss a single upload. Let's get into it. Starting off with big takeaway number 1, Agnes Martin, aka Laurie, is already starting to irk my soul. We've already seen from the past couple of episodes she's been increasingly erratic in her behavior. We know that she's kind of doubting Jacob's innocence in general, which, while there has been some evidence pointing toward him maybe not being forthcoming with the truth, you figured the kid's mom would be the very last person to accept this kind of stuff. But no, she has some serious doubts and has been acting crazy. Her latest stunt in tonight's episode is actually using a pseudonym in order to get access to the information on Andy's father and the whole murder case that happened, which actually ended up being a rape murder case. Now, Andy didn't even say that, so even when he was telling the truth, he wasn't telling the whole truth. And honestly, this is the last thing that should be happening to Laurie right now, as it's just going to send her further down the rabbit hole of craziness. She even goes as far as to accidentally blurt out a whole bunch of insecurities that she's having to a reporter. I already knew something was off with that reporter from the jump though, because in the entire restaurant she walks up to her to see if she was using the salt or dressing or whatever it was. I mean, that's just a red flag. Now, when it comes to Laurie's character and the way that she's acting, I really think deep down she blames Jacob for kind of uprooting their life. She was talking to the reporter about how all of her friends, everyone that she kind of knew, the life she was used to living, even her job, all this had been turned upside down. And so I think there's a little bit of resentment toward Jacob. I think the more that she's learning about Andy's father and some of the little things that she saw when Jacob was little, it's just helping her reinforce this idea that Jacob is a bad guy. I think this is just going to help her justify feeling resentment toward her son. Next up, big takeaway number 2, which actually has to do with the cliffhanger from the last episode. We find out more information on Sarah and what she was possibly talking to the police about at the end of the episode via phone call. It seems that she thinks Derek is the murderer. Now, after Sarah spends the day playing video games with Jacob, Jacob then lets his dad know that Sarah was maybe feeling guilty about the things that she was believing about Jacob. It seems that now Sarah's putting some pieces together and realizing that Derek has not been completely truthful either. Now, don't forget, when Andy went to interview some of the kids at the school, Derek actually followed Sarah out of the interview saying, you know, what did you tell them? Now, I thought that was fishy, but at first, because they were all friends, I thought he was just trying to defend Jacob. But now it seems he may have been trying to cover his own tracks. There's definitely more to that story, so we'll keep an eye on it. But moving on to big takeaway number 3, we have Andy's father, who doesn't want to give a DNA sample and is actually requesting that Andy himself come and ask him for this DNA. I gotta make a quick call to my mom because she watched the episode too. And there's a point.
Hello?
Hey Mom, during the episode, Andy's father they wanted a DNA sample from Andy, correct?
They wanted a DNA sample from Andy's father.
Yeah, from Andy's father, and he wasn't going to give it to him unless Andy came himself and asked.
Yeah.
Got it. Okay, thanks, Mom.
You're welcome.
Do you want to say hi to the subscribers?
Hi, subscribers.
Okay, thank you. Love you.
All right, love you.
There you have it, confirmed by Mom herself. So yes, before giving a DNA sample, Andy's father actually wants Andy to come and ask himself. Apparently he wants a relationship with his son. I doubt it. He's probably got some ulterior motive. Maybe he wants to take advantage of the publicity and the fame that's happening because of this murder. I don't know, but I don't trust it. I feel like he's going to try and find some way to benefit off of this whole case, and that's why he wants Andy there. Overall, I really enjoyed this episode, guys. It really kept the momentum going. Didn't feel like a filler episode. Of course, that's the benefit of having these big budget Apple TV shows with stars like Jason Momoa and Chris Evans. Also, I did see, so check that out down in the description below. But yeah, they really don't need filler episodes. It's kind of just a one-off. Anyway, guys, that's going to do it for the 3 biggest takeaways from episode 4 of Defending Jacob. Let me know what you think down in the comments below. As always, guys, click here for more Apple TV shows. I got a brand new music video if you want to watch that, click there. Also, check out our sister channel, The Lotta Quente Ledger. We got new Star Wars Clone Wars coming out today as well, so be sure to check the description for that. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next one. Peace!